Hello, I am Bookface, and today we're here to talk about the most terrifying thing that there is, the ocean, or as I like to refer to it, the bottomless abyss. So let's just talk about some of the facts about the ocean. It's big, it's very deep, you have no idea what's in there, and it's very easy to dive in. Because of the vastness of the ocean, yeah, we can use that word, it has been the subject of mysteries for generations. Things like the Kraken, which we're not talking about, and sea serpents, which we're also not talking about, and other things, which we will be talking about. On to the video. The first creature we have is the Megalodon. But hey, Bookface, that freaking exists. Just hang in there. I'll get there. So the Megalodon is a species of shark that lived several million years ago. Its name means big tooth. It was a species of shark that actually is very closely related to the great white shark. It was believed the Megalodon could reach lengths of 60 feet, and their teeth could usually reach about 7 inches long. Oh my. Because the Megalodon tended to hunt in warmer waters, because I think sharks like that. Science! Since sharks are cold-blooded, they can't regulate their body temperature, so they have to stay in warm waters or they'll die. Science! Because of this, it's believed that the Megalodon went extinct when the Ice Age started and waters cooled. It couldn't find enough warm waters to hunt and, stay alive in. So now that we've gotten that bit of history out of the way, what did any of that have to do with anything unknown? Nobody doubts that the Megalodon existed. Well, what that had to do with things is that some believe the Megalodon is still alive today. The dramatic music. This belief basically starts with 2 Megalodon shark teeth being found, and when they were carbon dated, or however you test them, it was found that they were about 2 million years younger than they would be. Yeah, that's how you say it. Basically saying that the Megalodon lived significantly longer than scientists previously thought. Science! This has led to other sightings, such as one in Australia from 1918, where a fisherman was fishing off a wharf and said he saw a shark just as long as the wharf, which was 115 feet long. A little longer than the estimates of the Megalodon. Another sighting occurred in the 1960s when several fishermen who were, experienced with the water saw an enormous shark go past their ship. Next comes a creature called the Ningen, a creature believed to live in Arctic waters, but whose sightings are primarily Japanese. Ningen is actually a Japanese word meaning human. Have to double check that.
Hey, so this is Bookface in editing. I did check up on the meaning of Ningen, and yes, it does mean human, but I also found out I've been pronouncing it completely wrong. It is actually Ningen, not Ningen. So, just know I'm going to be pronouncing it wrong for the rest of the video. Later.
See, the Ningen was initially sighted by Japanese scientists who were going on whale research expeditions up in the Arctic. It was a pure white creature with a humanoid shape, about 20 to 30 feet long. It's a long boy. And then the weird part comes in. It had arms and hands, 5 fingers. Some people also say it had legs, while some people say it had like a mermaid tail or even tentacles. In terms of facial features, it only had eyes and a mouth. Now, while sightings of this creature tend to be, non-violent, like it's not going around eating a bunch of sailors, killing virgins, stuff like that, it is a horrendous looking creature. This thing gives me nightmares. Why does it look like that? Ugh. Stop it! Stop it! Ugh. In one sighting, a group of scientists on a boat believed the Ningen was a submarine. They approached it but when they got closer, they saw it was definitely not shaped like a submarine. Unless they just have human-shaped submarines. That'd be weird. Sorry, that was off topic. Anyways, they thought it was a submarine until they got close and saw it was human-shaped. And then it dove underwater. The theory then became that the Ningen were ice giants that lived in the Arctic. There's also a picture of the Ningen above water. And it just looks really weird to me. It looks kind of derpy. It reminds me of that one picture of the cat, that Google Earth cat that just kind of... The reason there aren't more pictures of the Ningen is because most of the sightings typically occur at night, so it's harder to get pictures, supposedly. Additionally, some people mistake large things of ice for the Ningen, which I guess makes sense if it's like pure white thing. Next we have a creature called the Lusca. The Lusca. The Lusca, or the Lusca, I don't know. Pronunciation's hard. It's a Caribbean sea monster said to inhabit the blue holes of the Bahamas. The Lusca is thought by cryptozoologists to be a giant octopus, which is a pretty reasonable explanation, but we're not here for reasonable. Throw that out the window. Let's go to the craziness. Beliefs say that the Lusca could grow from 75 to 200 feet long, which is way bigger than any octopus that science knows of. I also believe that the Lusca could change color to sort of camouflage itself, which is like something all octopi can do. It's also supposed to have a shark's head. And I know at least one place I read it had acid ink. Well, that might have been made up, but I like to believe that. It was thought that the Lusca lived in rough underwater terrain and undersea caves. Some people point to the St. Augustine monster as being the Lusca, which if you don't know the St. Augustine monster, it's just a giant blob of dead meat that washed up on a beach. People said, that's a monster. Creatures like that are called globsters, but that's a different video. Also, if the shark octopus image sounds familiar to you, it might be because of the movie Sharktopus, which I'm not gonna lie, I actually did like. It's a weird movie. It's an acid trip, but it's a good one. It's a good acid trip. So yeah, there are 3 creatures that say why you should never go in the ocean ever again. What is wrong with you? Leave a like down below if you liked the video, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.